shoot my secret cannon. Put bombs in your belongings. They call me the bomb thief. The way I disperse grief. And I don't like to play by the rules. So in my factory you will be doomed. Mimic.
My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. It was difficult to put the pieces together. But unfortunately, something went so wrong. And now I can't do anything but sing this stupid song. My name is Edwin. 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 Edwin.
It's time to run and learn. It's time to fight. It's time to run and learn. It's time to fight.
My name is...
It's time to run and learn. It's time to fight. It's time to run and learn. It's time to fight.
My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I want another. David, where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car. And this is going to hit me. My name is a fucking mimic. Oh yeah, my name is a fucking mimic. Oh yeah. My name is a fucking mimic. Oh yeah, my name is a fucking mimic. Oh yeah. My name is Jackie, and I'm fucking Becky. Yeah, 'cause with my clown power, I am gonna make you scream louder. It's a clown attack, bitch. The circus is coming to town. So sit your ass down and get ready for a clown attack.
No, not the clown. What have I done? I'm sorry.
Time to fight.
Robot deactivated. Alright, lads. We are back. Hello, hello. We popped in a bit earlier than normal today. But kind of because I wanted to, right? Oh, just got a big yawn. I wanted to pop in a bit earlier today. Just for lads that might be much later in the night. It's actually very convenient that some Ruina soundtrack started playing before we got to this point. What's on the agenda for today? Well, I think I want to try and do some synchronizations here with floors in Ruina. I want to see what exactly we're dealing with when it comes to these floor synchronizations. So that is going to be my main goal. Maybe do another couple of receptions too. We'll have to see. Not start. Wrong scene. There we go. They're pretty long. Yeah, that's the main thing I've heard. They're long. Because I do kind of want to see. One of the first things I'm probably going to do is take our A team and transport it over to Malkuth here. Although I am curious. I'm curious how strong Alriun is here. I am very curious. Librarian with that, okay. Yeah. Sorry if I'm like gonna be very quiet at the beginning here. If I had to be honest, look, I'll just be straight up honest in this regard. I had a bit of a smoke before this stream, so I'm not fully sober. Let's just say that. But that should not impede my lock-in potential. Anyway. So nobody has the wreath, so we can't attack her. I want to kill these things. If we can really kill these things fast. I'll just take that. Oh god. Suppose I can do like just that. Just in case, I'll send something over there. Oh god. When they stagger, do they die? Dies when become staggered, yep. Okay, you have this. Full bloom. I'll just ignore that. I won't clash against it at all. Move that there. Move that there. I'd like to pull that one if I could. Come on, man. Please stagger him. Yes, thank you. Oh. Okay, Netzek, I really... Oh, yes. You're gonna keep attacking him. Honestly, I need somebody else to block it, though. Immobilized target next scene attack is super devastating. Like, I feel like I just gotta take... I really gotta kill these guys. Oh, yeah, that one. Very mangled. Okay. You. This. That. Then this I want to pull. Come on. Staggered. Fantastic. Another one dead. No, I gotta keep my stagger up. No. You can do mass attack? Oh my god, mass summation. That's brutal, man. Fuck, that's brutal. I have no choice in this regard. See, you. Oh, you asshole. Okay, just gotta go. Ugh. Yeah, I only had one card on that sex. I'm coming through shit, man. Okay, bro, fuck off. Oh, he's dead. Fantastic. And that makes another one! No, restart. Restart. I can't have that happen. I really can't have that happen. That was just really unlucky. Everybody hard focus into one. I want one dead immediately. If we do that alone, that's game changing. Fantastic. One dead on the first turn. All right. We really need to stun this though. Okay, let's... For this... Golden opportunity. See, you just take this. Go. Oh. I gotta stagger. I need... Shit. No, I need somebody to... Okay. Let's see, let's see. I'm thinking of a lot of things. Like, I want to try and stagger this turn so I don't even have to worry about, like, stuff. Like, if I can pull that, whatever. Okay. And now... For you, energy shield. Energy cycle. Now you... Boom! Staggered. Fantastic. the immobilize is so shit, bro. Okay, well, okay. We have Alryun staggered. What is the deal now with her? Or maybe it's... Oh, but you're immobilized. You can't attack anyway. I do not feel like Alryun will be an issue at all as long as we kill the rest of these guys. Huh. Oh no, she becomes fatally vulnerable. Actually, hold on. Nah, just send two. Shit, I gotta pull both these. Let's go. Staggered, fantastic. No, okay, she just doesn't take damage. Bro, you dodged both those? Bullshit. Okay. Need somebody to block that. You send for that. Okay. Energy shield against that. And mangle against you. Go. Nice. Oh, it's changing who has the wreath. Well, in that case, we're going to take the time to just... I'm going to hold on to the energy beam. I'm going to save that. Uncanny strike. Draw the sword. Actually... Confirm the kill. Just confirm the kill at this point. And I'm gonna let you sit there. Send it. Staggered and dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit you with one of these. And this should stagger you right away, so I can just ignore you. Okay, honest to God, I'm not crazy, right? This should stagger Alryun. Doesn't have the blessing? He should. He has the reef on him. Oh, you're right, yeah. So he literally, only the person with the wreath can even stagger, like, do anything. Either way, we kill him. I'm fine with that. Either way, we still kill him. Now it's just 1v1. So really, the only person that can even affect our unit at all actually, you know what? But the smartest way to do this is to pull these attacks so we can just wail on them for free. If we make it so the person with the wreath just does only one-sided attacks, we're chilling. Actually, no. Pull that. Pull that. And then for you, just do energy cycle and shock. And then goes there. And that goes there. That should be good. Yeah, these guys should pull the attacks, and then you should just be free to wail into them. Oh my god, all those dodges. Boom, staggered. Now you're taking damage. Fantastic. Ah, that's the issue. Now these guys literally can't do anything. So they just sit here and let you attack. Let me see your combat pages, please. We should have... I like Golden Opportunity more. We pull Golden Opportunity. There. Right, fair enough. We pull that. Now you should just be free to wail. There we go. Just do that. Nice! Beautiful dodges. Now kick the shit out of her and staggered again. She takes the guaranteed damage anyway. Come on, kill her, please. Yes! Alrion down. That wasn't that bad. Once I really understood the gimmick, it wasn't that bad. Now it's just 1v1. Okay, well, you know what? Yeah, was I saying 1v1? I meant one left, I suppose. Alright, now you guys said there is one page from Alrion that absolutely breaks this game. And I want to see if I can pick it out. Alright? Flower petals. Shedding flower petals in a place of tears. You spoke to me. We were all part of Earth once, so I played you not to speak at the end here and now. Single ally. Each time the librarian sustains damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take 4 to 8 stagger damage, and the librarian covers 5 to 10 HP. Autumn's passing. Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave. With that, it all desires to live. Single ally. When hit, inflict 1 aroma. Okay, when you get hit, inflict 1... Wait, what? When hit, inflict 1 aroma. At the start of the scene, take stagger damage equal to the amount of the aroma and half the stack. And Spring Genesis. On withering flowers violently blossom. Single eye. Each scene, a petal attaches to a random enemy. After the character with the petal takes 4 hits in a single scene, all characters take 3 to 7 stagger damage, and the librarian becomes untargetable for the next scene. Hold on, I'm thinking. Give me a sec. If I had to give a solid guess, it's gonna be Autumn's Passing. No, actually, it might be Spring Genesis, now that I think about it. Like, I'm going between these. It might actually be Spring Genesis. Because this will require some form of regen. Because you can just give them insane... Or wouldn't you just, like, run one person? What if you just ran one person with this? You would just constantly take damage. Half the scenes you'd be completely untargetable. And the other half, the enemies hitting you would just deal stagger damage to themselves. It's Spring Genesis. Okay, so my second guess was correct. Only one librarian alive. He has Mind Hauler. 4 hits every scene. Literally can't be attacked by anyone. Yeah. So I pretty much, yeah. I was on the right track. One person using this. If you just bring a squad with one person, then this just seems very strong. Alright. Yeah, that would take literally ages. But I see the vision. Because the downside isn't really a downside if you only have one person. It just well, it is a downside in the way that it makes it take very long, but it means you're also just completely immune for half the scenes. But yeah, I'm seeing the vision of how you can bullshit that. Do not worry, I will never do that. Not in a million years. That is the pinnacle of cheese, and it is the worst kind of cheese. Boring as fuck cheese. Yeah, we have a 5th. Yeah, no, trust me, I'll go insane before I'd finish a reception doing that. So, I want to start doing these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go key page. I'm going to have you take one of these smoking key pages. Take it from, like, Malkuth. You take that, and then the rest of you guys, I'm going to give you the current A-team build. Bong Bong. Dexter is going to get Martina. And Max is going to get Baba. There we go. So now, this floor, Malkuth's floor, is now absolutely busted. Like, the strongest we have right now. I really want to do these. I have no idea what these are. You guys, the only guys, things... Oh, fuck me! English. The only thing you guys have told me is that these are long. So I'm gonna go into these with kind of the expectation that this is equivalent to a core suppression. So, have you prepared yourself to view the final episode of the Floor of History? Yes, I have.
역사에 대한 정리 상황은 어때?
Let's do it! How's the compilation of history been going? I came over with Angela this time. She says that the time has come for this floor or whatevs. Angela won't be afraid of facing you anymore. Do as you wish. I care little about what you think of me. What I want is a progress report on the compilation. Compilation. Okay, yeah. I was just, maybe my mind was saying I was gonna say completion. Oh, guys, just real quick, before we continue, I completely forgot about this, but I have to bring this up, okay? You know the crying children fight? I have a confession to make. And this is something I've really got to get out of a habit of doing. I know I have this habit, so this is why I've been re-going over certain receptions and, like, re-reading their cutscenes in my free time. You guys are probably going to be like, really? When I tell you this, because it's kind of stupid after I re-went over the cutscenes for the Crying Children reception. Sometimes when I read stuff, I'm not paying attention. I did not realize that the Crying Children was Philip. I didn't realize. And it's not like it's lightly implied. It is incredibly obvious. I just was not paying attention, clearly, the first time I did that reception. I was not paying attention. I reread it, I was like, oh, the crying child is Philip? I had no idea! For some reason, when I read that line where it literally said Philip became the crying children, and he was going off the whole shit where he wanted to hear no evil, speak no evil, all that shit, for some reason, my mind blanked that shit out. The whole line where Angela literally says Philip became an abnormality, my mind was like, nope, that's not important information. So yeah, this whole time I did not even realize we fought Philip there. That was him. He was the crying children abnormality. And the stupidest thing is, I had that abnormality as a modded Abno in LobCorp way before I played Ruina. And as soon as I had that breakthrough, it came back in my mind. The crying child's ego in that mod is literally Philip shit. His suit, his weapon, and the ego gift is the wing he has. My mind also blanked that out. So yeah, I just had to bring attention to that because I read that recently again. I was like, what the fuck? How did I miss that? Sometimes, man, I just blank. I really do. And that was a pretty big blank. But don't worry. I know it now. And hopefully you guys won't have to babysit me and be like, okay, Zeus, did you understand what you just fucking read, you moron? Jesus. I will be doing a better job of actually paying attention to what I'm reading. Now, I'm making this promise while I'm now not sober, but it'll be fine. What I want is a progress report of the compilation of the history you've been doing, so that whenever I stop and actually start discussing, it helps me to remember what I actually just read.
난 도시에서 살았지만
I guess I knew too little about the city I lived in. I couldn't manage to compile a comprehensive timeline of this city's history. And, okay, you want to know another reason why it probably didn't click in my mind at the time? Is because I thought Philip was going to be a much later game, like, fight. I mean, obviously, we're going to fight him multiple times. Like, we didn't kill the crying children. I do distinctly remember that one of them ran away at the end of that fight. So, Philip is still out there somewhere, so he could still absolutely come back as a late game villain. Like, final of the game shit. So, yeah. Yeah, I just had to get that off my chest, because I realized that this morning. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to admit that I did not realize I was fighting Philip that whole time to chat later today. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna look like an actual fucking dunce. Holy shit. Because, like I said, it's not subtle. They straight up tell you it's Philip and that he fully completed his transformation into an abnormality. They tell you it word for word. I don't know what was going on with me whenever I did that, man. Holy. I must have been out of it. Jesus. Couldn't manage to compile a comprehensive timeline of the city's history. So that's why we're going to do our full realization. Literally my brain just deleted that information.
의욕만 앞선 너에게는 역시 불가능한 일이었어.
Perhaps it was an impossible task for an inept, talentless, over-enthusiast like you. Hey man, she's,
하나의 역사를 형성하는 것은
what's the word?
분명하지만 굵직한
Like,
사건간의 공백이
that's a low
너무
blow
커서
against Malkuth.
명확한 정리를 할
All
수
these big and
없었거든.
small events seem to form a coherent history, but the gaps between notable events are just so large. I can't sort them out clearly. Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose.
마치 제대로
It's like
기억하는
no one
적이 없는
properly
것 같아.
remembers their history.
오히려 기억하지
And that's why you gotta start documenting it. Or they could be refusing to remember.
기억하지 않는다고?
Refusing to remember.
옛날 일을 돌이켜보았자
Of course, looking back to the things in the past won't help your present self one bit. But if we know our past, we can avoid making the same mistakes.
도움은 될 수 있겠지.
It could help to an extent.
하지만
Is that truly
그
worth
과거를
being
돌이키는
reminded of all the
방법까지
painful
감내해야
memories, though?
전에 말했듯 도시에서는
Like I said, people in the city
자신을
barely have
비춰볼
any
수
time
있는
to reflect on
시간이
themselves.
짧아지거든.
And that time has been only getting shorter.
그러니 도시 사람들로부터
So it's going to be harder,
태어나기
even harder to
이전에는
read about things that happened before they were born. Yeah, I mean, seems like you're just trying to always survive. So finding the time to write down history, rare. You have to be rich and powerful to do that, to have the time to do it.
특히 자신과
Especially those that aren't
일들을
directly
알아내는
related
것은
to them
어려울 거야.
from their books.
제대로 담고 있는
Technically,
사람이 없을
we're
거야.
actually keeping history overall. Even though Malkuth's floor is the only one that is the floor of history, quote unquote, we are recording history in this library on all floors. Unless all the books we get from people are only on one floor, which could be the case. We can't make a book out of something no one knows.
아니, 다들 담고
No,
있을 거야.
I'm sure everyone knows their own history. They just lack the courage to face it.
난 나머지 시간까지
I'll make
제대로
sure to
기억하고
remember and
기록할 거야.
record everything and fill those gaps.
도서관과
The library,
노력하는
Lobotomy Corporation, and the things that happened before, all of this history inked with blood,
직원과 환상치,
employees and abnormalities, countless repeats of agonies, deaths, and neglects. The library was built on top of their graves.
너도 다를 바 없어, 말코트.
Well, it was. I mean, we are pretty much just in the same facility, aren't we? Like, the library, or at least in the, like, same... I know the library is within the nest of L-Corp. It probably exists pretty much right on top of the old LobCorp facility after it, like, came to the surface. We'll see more, I'd imagine. Are you no exception, Malkuth?
맞아.
You're right, I'm no different than anyone else, and the same can be said for the rest of the city. All the things we did with Carmen in my first life, all the things I did with you in my second life, I'll carve all the pain and sorrow of my heart. On my heart. You're the one trying to run away from the past, Angela. You're refusing to face it.
어떤 과거를 해도
What's the
똑같아.
point if all those pasts are going to be the same anyway?
인간이 다른 인간을 죽여
They would all be
무슨 일이
minor
벌어졌고
variations of
어떤
a human
생각을
kills
해야
another,
하는지
causes an
모르겠지.
event resulting in a change. I
도서관이라면
suppose the library's history would stand
인간이라는
out in that
것이
it's the
인간을 죽였다는
non-humans that are
차이점이.
killing humans.
과연 말코트
I fail to see the
네가
significance of the
하고자 하는
record you're
기록이
trying to make.
의미가
하지만
But
반복하는
even if the
역사는
history was
앞으로의
repeating
미래가
was a
반복될
were a
거라고
repeating cycle of
상상할 수
similar
없어.
events, you can't guarantee that the future would be just the same.
오히려 역사가 피를 되풀이하기
We
때문에
can't let all the sacrifice and bloodshed go in vain, especially because history repeats itself.
과거에
The
흘린
blood
것과
spilt in the past opened up the possibilities of the future, so that the one who survived can take those new paths.
새로 벤젤라도 분명
I'm sure your history began from such a path, Angela.
말은 쉽지.
It's easy for you to say.
혼자
I cannot
다
stand to
아는
hear you
것처럼
speak
말하는
as if you know
가족과
everything.
반복하는 역사 속에서
Attain the will to stand up straight in ever-repeating history.
내 시작.
My beginning. What makes you think you're
네가 내
qualified to
처음을
talk about my
쉽게
creation?
입에 담을 자격이 있을까?
I am. I know all about it.
벤젤라
Angela,
너야말로 그 처음
you're the one refusing to confront your own beginning.
정말 하나도 안 닮았어요.
Oh my god, hold on, I just got hit. Having that music pierce my ear holes is like... It's beautiful, man, it really is. It hasn't even been that long since we played, but... It's beautiful to hear. A's laboratory. She's nothing at all like her.
하지만 아이 씨,
But Ayn,
당신 역시
surely you already know.
당신은 1번을
You
누르면
put
딸기
in all that work
주스를
for just a simple vending machine that dispenses soda in the press of a button.
그럴지도 몰라.
Maybe I did after all.
그렇다면
At the very least, you should give it a name.
그런 표정 지어도
There's nothing I can
저는 어쩔
do,
수 없어요.
even if you put on a face like that.
설계자가 이름을 정해주는
It's an unspoken
것이
rule that the creator names their creation.
기계의 이름 따위는
I couldn't care less about a machine's name.
저한테 미루지 마세요.
Don't dump your job on someone else.
설계자는
You're the designer.
당신이 만든 기계 앞에서
There, the door
직접
over there.
불러주세요.
We'll be waiting for you. It seemed lonely. You're the machine that must lead us out of the pits of hell.
안겔로스,
Angelos.
엔젤라.
Angela.
아인, 당신을 기억해요.
I remember you, Anne.
웃음이 따뜻한
You're a person
사람이었죠.
with a warm smile.
결국 기계일 뿐이야.
It's only a machine.
선생님,
Also, I want to point out, I really very much like hearing Ayan speak. Not even a beer vending machine for nuts. I can go drink from well. Cheers. Just don't get a bad result. Think we're above it? I could see that. Ayan, sir.
제가 무엇을 잘못했나요?
What did I do wrong?
네가 이해해줘, 엔젤라.
Please understand, Angela.
아직 저분은
He's not yet
준비가 안
ready,
됐을
that's
뿐이야.
all.
시간이 해결해 줄 테니.
He just needs a little more time.
벤자민, 한
Benjamin,
가지 물어봐도
may I
되나요?
ask you a question?
내가
Sure,
답해줄 수
I'll answer what I
있는
can.
저에게는
Everything
모든
seems so
것이
slow
느리게
to
보여.
me.
당신의 몸짓이
Your movement looks so
너무나
sluggish.
느려. 입을 열기까지의
The gestures, the
순간마다
speech, all of it. Even my
제
body
몸조차도요.
feels slow.
몸이 생각을 못 따라가는 것만
It's as if
같아요.
my body cannot keep up with my mind. Yeah, she perceives things slower.
그런 엔젤라.
That's because you were designed to perceive time 100 times slower, Angela.
왜죠?
Why is that?
앞으로 해야 할
You'll
일은
face lots of
여러
emergencies
비상
as you
상황이
work.
있어, 엔젤라. 네가
And you have to be the
모든
first to
그런
react to
상황에
those
처해서
situations, Angela.
더구나
What's
네가
more,
모든
you'll
것을
vividly remember everything you
생생하게
see and
기억해.
experience.
그렇군요.
I see.
제가
What will
맡은
my
일은
work entail
무엇인가요?
exactly?
곧 알게 될 거야.
You'll see soon enough.
너에게는
No,
도시야.
I suppose it won't be soon
미안해,
for you.
엔젤라.
I'm sorry, Angela.
왜 사과를 하세요?
Why are you apologizing? Oh, Jesus. Angela's balls dropped for a second there. Why are you apologizing to me?
우리가 그분과 너에게
I just feel like we've done terrible things to you and that person.
자,
Here,
내가 몇
let me
가지
tell you a
알려줄게.
few things about this
이 회사와
corporation
도시의
and the city.
도시의 뒷골목에서
In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives, tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales.
외곽 사람들은
Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, people in the city throw away their lives trying to belong to a nest.
우리는 이런 도시를
And we're going to change that.
그래서
We have a lot of tasks ahead of us.
왜 당신은 저를 제대로
Ayan did
바라보지
nothing wrong.
않나요?
That's the spirit.
등을 돌린 채
He was very cold to Angela, though. Very cold. Why do you refuse to look at me? Why do you always turn your back on me?
기계는 기계답게
A machine must behave as a
의문을
machine.
품지 마.
Don't question it.
그렇다면 왜 의문을 품도록
Then why'd you give me the
만들었나요?
capacity to question things?
왜 인공지능 윤리 개정안을
Why did you have to make me breaking the AI ethics
저를
amendment?
왜 당신을
Why did you have to model me after a
모범으로
person with fond memories of you?
만들어야 했나요? 전 이렇게
I am here, looking at you, and only you.
쳐다보지 마. 먼저 말도 걸지 마.
Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me unless I speak to you first.
너는
You'll never
그 사람이
be
아니야.
her.
그저 기계일 뿐이야.
You're just a machine.
벤자민, 제가 기계로 태어난 것이
Benjamin, is it so
문제일까요?
wrong that I was born a machine?
누군가에게는 문제일 수 있지만
Could be a problem to some, but I don't mind it at least.
네가 어떤 존재인지
To me,
결정하는 건
whether you're a machine or a human is not what determines who you really are.
그렇다면
Then,
제가 좋은 마음을
if I worked
가지려고
hard to have a kind
노력한다면
heart, will he look back at me?
그럴 거야.
Probably. Eventually.
당신을 믿어볼게요.
I'll trust you, Benjamin.
이건 뭐죠?
What is this? It's
대본이라는
called a
거군요.
script.
제가 해야 할 일,
The things I must do.
제가 만들어진
My
목적,
purpose.
정말 이대로
If
계획을
everything goes as
진행하면
planned,
우리는
can we really?
당신은
Can you really be
지옥에서
redeemed
구원받을
from
수
the hell
있는
you trapped in?
답해줄 리가 없겠죠.
There's no way you would answer me.
뭐지? 방금 보인 건
What on earth did I just see?
이건
Those are
엔젤라의 기억.
Angela's memories.
엔젤라, 괜찮아?
You alright? Angela,
막막함 속에서 혼자 제멋대로 길을 잃었던
you
주제에
got yourself lost in the fast sea of dissolution. Now you think you can lecture me.
적어도 넌
Are you trying to
마지막에
boast to
봐주는
me
사람이 있었다고
that you had
말하고
someone to
싶은
look
거야.
after you in the end?
웃기지 마.
Please tell me. Okay, I took off my headphones, okay? Please tell me that all of these synchronizations of the floors, all in total, are Angela's core suppression. Please tell me. That would be so fucking gas. That would be so gas. If all of these together are Angela's core suppression. I want to answer no, not currently. But I'm going to go on with the the whole idea that is what this is. I'm going to live on cloud 9. Don't be ridiculous.
말끝에 무슨 일이 벌어지는 거야?
Malkuth, care to tell me what's going on right now?
엔젤라와 도서관이
Angela is resonating with the library.
엔젤라의 심상.
Library seems to be reacting to Angela's mental state.
나도 자세히는 모르겠지만
I don't exactly know what's happening, but at this rate,
넌 끝에서 외면받지 않아 좋겠어.
must be nice to be you. Not being neglected at the end.
설마 뒤틀림인가?
Don't tell me. Is that monster? No. Looks more like a case of the distortion.
저 모습은
Must be another side of Angela, manifested from her mind with the library's powers.
위험한 분위기가 물씬 풍겨오는데 뭘 어떻게 해야 하는
Looks
거야?
mighty dangerous. What are we supposed to do now?
마음이 물리적으로 발현해.
If her mind has physically manifested, maybe we can resolve her concerns in a physical way too.
요컨대
Please!
엔젤라를 손님 응대하듯이 상대하면 마음의 응어리 같은 게 풀린다는 거야?
So you're telling me that we can help her out by dealing with her like how we receive guests.
나도 잘은 모르겠지만.
I'm not too sure myself, but there's only one way to find out. Angela,
직접 확인해
here I come.
너무 대책 없이 과감한데.
Oh, isn't that a little too reckless? And it's the match flame. She's gonna channel the power of all the fucking abnormalities we fought on this floor. And that's why this is so long. Oh, I know what this fight is immediately. I've already immediately understood what this fight is. Oh, fuck me, channel! Also, yeah, this music is slapping. Alright, let's give it a shot, y'all. Ready? What else can we do? Gotta trust Malkuth and do it her way. She's like a different being altogether. Is it really possible to save her? Well, what happened to her? To get in a mess like this. Watch out, let's focus on saving Angela. Bro! Which means, oh my god, we're gonna be fighting her every time, which means this, all of these are literally gonna be her core suppression. They're gonna be the equivalent of her core suppression. The core suppression we never got in Lobotomy Corp. Oh god. Moves to the next phase after HP drops to 1. Okay. When ally loses die. Okay, so these have no passives. We just gotta fight these. Oh, I couldn't pull that. Hold on. I gotta retaliate there. Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be so long. This is gonna be so fucking long. I can block this. Let me pull this. We can just go all in with deep drag. Go. Ow. Actually. Okay. Okay. Kidding me. Damn, man. Okay. Okay. Staggered. Kill 1. Kill 2. Kill 3. Oh. First phase done. Now she becomes the bear. Later one's a little nerfed, so they have more close to the same level. Yeah, I could see that. Wish to hug Angela Teddy Bear. Okay. Yep, okay. Corrosion is just her standard passive. Affection, whenever the character uses a page, its target is inflicted with 1 affection. No, where are the 2? Powerful combat page, yeah, okay. Ooh, I definitely want to hit her with energy beam. Okay, it's clashing with that. Send it. Staggered, beautiful. Which of these do I think will be better in the long run? Actually, this one. Gluttony would probably be pretty good, because there's always going to be one person that is stronger. I don't know, but that only applies to one person, whereas this can give value for everybody. And then this one just benefits... I actually think this one probably best, because it just benefits more people. Yeah, I think I'm going to go worker bee. Oh my god, the amount of dice we have. Oh, on hit, draw a page. Next phase. Now she has the Fairy Festival stuff. Oh, she has her long hair back. That's pretty cool. I like how they refer to it by the thing name. The... Okay. Momentary satiation. If an ally has 20 or less HP, consume it at the start of the scene, recover 20 HP, and gain 2 strength. I've seen it, I think. Wait, okay. Realization names will also give you an indicator of what the ego for the Library of Ruina exclusive Abnos would be called. Very nice. Okay, I'm trying to remember what is the best way to... Is it best just to kill them hardcore? I'd really like you to start taking some of these engagements. Because it costs you nothing and allows you to bring up your smoke. Because wasn't it a thing where she's supposed to get like much weaker after she eats something? She comes like staggered? Or is it just different now? She gets... Okay, yeah, so that is how it works. I remember doing that. Oh, you couldn't pull that anyway. God, we really need more draw. Actually, just focus one of these down. Oh. Nice. Oh. She doesn't eat it if I straight up kill it, does she? Huh! Honestly, I might as well just ignore the gimmick and just... I could just hard focus her down if I really want to. Because if one is left alive, so be it. But if not, I'm not going to bother trying to do it. Because if I kill them, we could just hard focus her down. Look, we'll focus this guy down. What are you coming at me with? Okay, let's do that. It should hopefully do a lot of damage to them this turn. Beautiful. Ah. Staggered. Another one dead. No. Okay. Shio, when she gains 2 strengthened, we'll just kill him. Coming at me with that. Can hit you with a deep drag. And then for everything else, just dump into her. Actually, I still want to do that. No, I don't. Actually, there we go. Go. Ow. Staggered, beautiful. Let's go. Ow. Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh, that counts as her getting fed by everything? Oh, oh well. Nice. Nice. Nice! We still get run away. Even if I made that as hard as possible for myself. I probably wasted way more cards than I need to here, but... Queen Bee, isn't that the last fight? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Any clients retrace? Oh, I wasn't seeing him. Not really low important at all, just like little comments. Okay. Now remember, for these guys, what I did is I mainly focused down the drones. still attacking that. There, everybody's been intercepted. Okay. Okay, should be good. Nice. Nice. Oh, he hits with the spores. Nice dodge. Kane Office, Dong Huang, and a Stoner. True. I mean, sounds like a team I want. Man, why don't you actually be like Queen Bee and just defend? Shit. Oh my god, bro. God damn, man. I just got hit with deja vu, is what it is, go. Nice, one's dead. Okay, not bad. On the... You. Oh my god. Give you mangle. Now I can hit you with this, and then I can send that back to there. Fantastic. Let's go. Ow. Boom. Good stuff. Good stuff, Malkuth. Beautiful stagger. Another B down. All the bees are dead. Oh no, there's one left. Strike of Retribution. Anybody with an insanely high... Oh, fuck. Might just have to reduce as much of that as I can. And stagger the target. Oh my god. That's always gonna hit immediately. Oh no, that's just gonna guaranteed hit. The most I can do is try and reduce the amount of damage I do, or I take. This. Yep, as expected. And she staggered. This should be over. No time for Pico C. Oh god, it's not over, is it? It's still going! Oh my god! What is this? Green stem. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to read this stuff. Is this final phase? Oh my lord, man. Yeah, it's Snow White's apple. She still has corrosion. Walls of Vines cannot be attacked until 5 Walls of Vines have been defeated. An apple deep in the forest. After all 5 Walls of Vines have been taken down, resistance change for 2 scenes. Afterwards, they return to normal. Strangling Vines creates a field of vines that spreads across 3 scenes. Standing the vines are inflicted with bind. Wait, what? Unpeeled. Oh, we gotta kill the vine. Okay, so this is similar to how... Okay. So one of the shorter ones? Well, yeah, I'd imagine, considering these are like the easier Abnos. Oh, it's a mass attack. Who are you attacking? You attacking here? Excuse me? I can't... Well, I can. But... I can just do this. I'll keep my defense die. Because I won't be clashing with that. Dun, dun, dun. Two, three. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Cut down the vines. Now you know how it feels to be on the receiving end of it? Yeah. But we can't target her. Oh, it's ranged. Hold on. Like, he should be dead. But I need you to defend yourself. I really need you to be able to defend yourself. Yeah, he should be dead this scene. There. Like, why are you not, like... Oh, sorry, I need to do 5. Fuck, man! Hold on to deep drag. Ow. Ow. No! Four to 7. This guarantees you won't get hit. This guarantees you won't get hit. Just so I know who that's clashing with. Come on, we gotta kill it. There we go. Now you're vulnerable, you asshole. Uh... Three to six is the same. Deep drag. Nice. Get a stagger. Nice. Is that it? Boom! Holy fuck, you guys aren't kidding. That was literally like an hour long. What the fuck? Floor of history completely realized. Sorry if I was not talking a lot. I was like so locked in. Oh.
정신이 좀 들어?
I said that in such an angelic voice? Really? This guarantees you won't get hit. Oh. Hey, Angela. It's time to wake up.
상황을 보니 무슨 일이 일어났는지 대충 알겠네.
I can see what's happened judging from my surroundings.
괜찮아?
Are you okay?
꿈을 꿨다는 기분.
Perhaps this is how it feels to have a dream and to have a surge of emotions.
아이고. 네가 이렇게
Dream a
수많은 꿈을 더
dream a
꾸면
couple more times like that and you could bring
도서관이
down the whole library.
미안하게 됐네.
I guess I should be sorry about that.
속은 좀
Do you feel better
후련해졌어?
now?
뭐?
What? Forget it.
누군가에게 외면을 받느니.
All this farce about
인정은
neglect or recognition from
그런
others.
시답지
I
않은
suppose
것을
it was
연연하는
futile
것
to
자체가
obsess over such
하찮은
trivial
거겠지.
things in the first place.
맞아. 누구보다 나를
You're right.
바라봐줄
The
수
only-
있는 건
The only one who
자신밖에
can
없을
truly
거야.
care for you is yourself, after all.
또
Again
그렇게
with the
뻔뻔한
shameless
얼굴로
lectures.
표현- 애초에 누군가가
I won't even
바라봐주기를
expect
원하지도
anyone to
않는
look
거야.
out for me. Look out for me from now on.
좋게 해결해서
Well, good
다행이야.
thing that's good thing all's well that ends well. I was worried about something bad might happen to you.
내가 어떻게 되면
You mean you were worried you might have to get stuck in the library forever?
뭐 그것도 그렇지만
Well, that's that, but
둘다 하던 일이나
get back to
마저해.
work, the both of you.
그 말대로 나를 제대로 봐줄 수 있는 거.
It's just as she said, I'm the only one who can care for me and recognize me for me as who I am. Complete history. Fully realized you can now use ego pages. You have access to new abnormality pages. Vines. One day a branch grew from it. The leaves and branches were already weathered and dry, but it continued to grow. Single ally for the rest of the act, inflict 6 bind to a random enemy at the start of the scene. Pure slice game +1 to put when attacking the enemy. That is really good. Barrier of Thorns. The apple that dropped from Snow White's hand after a single bite could never be happy. Yappy, full of loneliness and hatred towards the princess, waited for the day it would rot away and return to Earth. Ah. Single ally. Sorry, I have like itchiness in my ears. When hit, inflict 2 to 8 and 1 to 3. Inflict 2 to 8 damage and 1 to 3 bind to the attacker. If bind 3 was inflicted at once, recover HP equal to the amount of damage dealt. And very good as well. Malice. Inherent malice caused all life to crumble as soon as it bloomed. Single ally. At the start of the scene, all enemies take damage inversely proportional to the amount of HP the librarian has left. Max 30. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. Floor of History. Ego page obtained. Oh, I get the egos. 4th match flame ego. 5 cost. It's the first 5 cost I've seen. This is a mass attack. 12 to 40 on hit, inflict 5 burn. That's cool. The Forgotten. It's a 3 cost. This is a on Clash Win, destroy all opponents' dice. Oh, you pick these instead of an Abno page. I see. I like that though, because honestly I was worried I'd have to like pick builds I'd have to put these in. The fact that they just come up as selections, that's cool. Yeah, it's just a really good single attack. Wing Beat. On hit, recover 3 HP, recycle this die unless it rolls to middle value. That's good. Hornet. That's arranged. On hit, inflict 5 fragile. And green stem, amass individual. That's cool. Wait, so do these appear here? Doesn't seem like they do. So they're just purely gotten from doing the thing. That's cool though. Yep. And then we view the final episode of Floor Technology Store. Yeah. So now we pretty much have Yasad, Had, and Netsec all lined up. I think we're gonna try and do one of these a stream. Just because, honestly, I don't think I have enough time to do Yasad's. So, we have that done. I kind of just want to... I'll show you what I want to do. I'm tempted to just... see if I can get through these Abnos. So if we can run Tivra's team and do King Agreed, I like do that too. And lose battle because they lack light. Yeah. Those cards are very nice, but you definitely... like, it's one of those things where they're nice cards, but I mean... you could also get just a nice standard abnormality page. So it's like, is the card really going to be worth it in a lot of cases? Maybe. Like, it's not going to be a easy choice. I'll say that. Yeah, we're going to do King Grade. Just give me a second. I'm going to go get a drink. Alright, guys? Watch how quick I can do this now. Boom. Boom. BRB. We're going to try some more Abnos. I might, just... whatchamacallit. I might just focus on doing Abno fights today. Obviously, we only have about an hour left. I'll go for a little bit longer if I want to do a little bit more. We did start a bit earlier, so anyway. I'm going to go get a drink. Alright. Let's do this. I don't think this fight will be that bad, honestly. Like, if I really... Like, look how much... Damn. Well, either way. Shit. No. She's just gonna spam this. Damn, man, come on. Win, but your librarian's light is crippled turns after. Yeah. Okay. You get another hit. Perfect, we got all those. Wait. You know, somebody else pull that so I can hit her with this. Excuse me? You're not gonna block? Okay, we gotta restart anyway. Honestly, replace this with one smoker. Did I mix it up? Of course I did. Oh. Hit her with deep. Yeah, hit her with deep drag. And then all of the ones that are lower should get value out of that. I want deep drag to hit first. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely checks out. Smokers, because, like, obviously, in this case, I can just hard stack smoke on her. Go. God damn. Damn, man. Jesus. For some reason you did a one-sided attack. Man, I feel like I can't, like, I gotta, like... I can't have her go in King of Green mode. Greed mode. I can't. Give deep drag. All of your strongest abilities come after. Come on, deep drag. There, now he has smoke. Fantastic. And the portal that appears shows thing. God. Seemed like there's too much of a difference, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, crap. How's the greedy going? We're getting there. I haven't really tried her too many times in total. Oh, you shattered a dice. God, this Abno seems brutal. Of course, it's one of those things where it is just a 1v1. I really gotta start stacking stuff on her. I really do. Yeah. Is outrolling him quite a lot. Oh yes, and also welcome back, Nova. Been a little bit. Nice, got one. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Bro. It's mass individual at 10 to 12? Fuck off. What's crazy is it's actually not impossible to roll that. Like, on hit stagger, that is so fucking overtuned. I don't really know what else I could do. Like, these guys have the best cards I could give them. I'm saying, I don't really know what I could do. Unless I literally have to progress more in receptions before I can do this. Might be the case. Like, because if they're just gonna stagger most of my team. You actually rolled, which is insane. Oh, I can't pull that 8. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. Oh, oh. I've done Cane Office and one of the Thumb receptions. So I'm not very far in Star of the City. Okay, you're gonna be doing purely one-side attacks. I really want you alive, because you are a smoker. Oh. Damn it. I can pull that with Uncanny Strike. I really wish I can just, like... Because otherwise now I can't do that. Start the City Road 2, and I'm starting to think I should probably do the same. Because could I beat this? Possibly? Is it really worth it, though? To, like, throw my head against the wall until I would eventually win? God, that hurts so much. I need to extract fuel. Yeah. To row 2 or 3, not worth it. Get some really big power spikes after certain fights in Star City, yeah. And that's kind of the mentality I've had when it comes to Abno fights. It's like, if I have more receptions to do, it's like, why would I just throw my head against the wall against an Abno when I can make my life easier by just doing the thing, you know? Damn it. Yeah. Nice. We got 3 anyway. You can still maybe outroll that. Oh my god, you rolled a perfect 13 again. Holy shit. Isn't there a thing where her health can't fall below a certain point? Is she not below 50% HP at this point? Am I crazy? Actually, inflict 3 bleed. Hold on. Nope. Do these low as possible. We do deep drag, okay? You do this. They need to come after the deep drag. All of these attacks need to come after deep drag. Well, aside from the ranged, of course. Oh, now she does the transformation. Well, I just used all my shit. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Turns out she transforms less than 50% health. Game, thank you very much for that. So I just wasted so much of my shit, bro. Ugh. Fucking wasted. 6 to 13. Oh my fuck. Who are you? God damn it. Don't really have any other choice. Ah. 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 Nice. Stacking the bleed like crazy. Pros tips, Abnormal fights a lot since I don't use the floor. Oh, procrastinate, yeah. That makes sense. At the end of the day, damage is damage. I really just gotta dump damage. Even if this ends up as a fight of endurance, I'm gonna have to really start hurting her. Oh, Christ almighty. Do I just... I honestly think he might be good. Because he has the smoke. So he deals 30% more damage and he has 2 solid hits. One I'm growing concerned for is Tifrith, if I had to be honest. Spend 2 charge to deal 6 stagger damage up to 3 times. Oh my lord. By 2 attacks and she's the only one with a portal. But she only has 1 attack. You mean Ray? The one with the portal next to him? Well, I mean, the attack is happening next turn. Not now. I'm kind of tempted to just skip Ray's turn and draw another card, and then maybe we can do something. Because I don't think he has enough to one... Actually, he might have enough to one-shot one of these. And he's going to get staggered anyway. Actually, fuck it. I'll try and get them all. Oh, I could have done something smart. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yes, you got it. We got all of them. Fantastic. That is so bullshit, bro. I have no other choice, and you're coming at me with that. I mean, I can do this. Hold up, hold up. God, so much defensive cards. Actually, save that. You pull that. Although, guaranteeing the stagger could be very good. Either way, I'll keep these in my hand. On hit, kill target. Yeah, because I can't pull this. God, and if she staggers, you might kill you straight up. Fuck me. I kind of just want to do is send this in. I gotta stack as much damage as I possibly can, man. I really do. Yeah, she takes stagger damage from that. Take one more hit. Ah, you die. You're healing from that, bro. That's so fucking bullshit. Nah, I can stagger here. I stagger her here. And then we wail on her. That didn't stagger! Bro, you gotta be kidding me. How did that not stagger? Fuck! But I mean, she had like 7 stagger, and that at minimum does 13. Oh, I can't do anything, man. I really can't. I can't fucking do anything. Shit! All I'm saying is a hit that heavy should have staggered when she had like 7 stagger left. That's bullshit. Like, I get resistance, but that, like, more than halved her stagger damage. Oh my. I just don't know, man. Oh. Man, it's so annoying because I was so close, man. If I would have staggered, I would have actually won that. I would have absolutely won that if that staggered. Fuck, man. And I'll say a habit of Project Moon that I definitely see where it comes from. Guys, oh, you make things take so long. Fuck. Back one. Yeah, fuck. Oh. Christ. Like, how long did I spend on that battle? How long was that? You guys are on YouTube, you can check. That one attempt felt like it took me fucking almost 30 minutes. Yeah, man, that just completely killed all my motivation. The fact that that shot didn't stagger her has actually ruined my mood. Oh my god. That should have staggered, bro. That's just dumb as fuck that it didn't. Oh, fuck, man. Oh. No, fuck. Nah, I'll do some receptions. I'll just do some receptions.
굉장히 실망스러워.
Oh, alright. A laboratory on the outskirts. Is this the old LobCorp laboratory? This is highly disappointing.
죄송해요.
Word. How fucking relatable to that statement. I'm sorry, sir. I am sorry, sir. This name, Argalia. Fuck.
이곳까지 오면 분명
The reason I still have a, like, the reason every time his name comes up I still have to, like, take a sec to read it is because most people don't call him by his name, so I'm still not used to saying it. I was so sure I would find an answer if I came all the way here. Blue bitch boy. For real. So sure, yeah. But no, not a single soul here has a lead. What do you expect to see in a shabby fringe of the outskirts?
붉은 안개는 이곳을
The red mist began harnessing that power.
시작을
Oh my fuck! Began harnessing that power of hers after this place had become her base of operations. No, we don't know anything about the red mist. We were just taking shelter in an abandoned laboratory.
뭔가 있는 건 확실한데.
They had to have left something here.
짐작 가는 거 없어?
Don't you have any guesses, my friends?
괴물들이 올 거야. 제발 그만 저희를 도와주세요.
The monsters are about to come. Please, let us go now. You've had enough.
하나도 도움이 안 되네.
You folks aren't helping at all, sadly. We already told you that none of us know a damn thing about this facility. Why would you listen to us?
빨리 도움이 될 만한 정보를
You'd better hurry up and
생각하는 게
recall
좋을
useful information, friends. This is driving me
나도
crazy
정말
too.
미치- 그 사람의 아름다운
Following her charming voice, I dropped by every little venue I could guess to be relevant. I searched every nook and cranny for hints.
끝에 남은 건 엘사와
In the end, L Corp, the library, and this used to be lab were the only three candidates remaining. They're coming. They'll be here any moment. They'll come for us if you don't close the doors.
도시 한복판에
The pianist
나타난
who
피아노
showed up in the
스타일.
middle of the streets. It took my
내
sister.
동생은 난그 자리에 있지 못했지.
I couldn't be there as it happened, unfortunately.
뒤늦게 도착한 후 본
Upon
건
my belated
피아니스트가
arrival at the
없는
scene,
거대한
all that
피아노
greeted me was
보였어.
the grand piano with its performer gone.
내 동생은
My sister had
피아노의
become one of the many
건반과
keys and strings of the
마지막
piano,
연주를
joining in the last performance.
형언할 수 없는 모습이었지.
The twink reverberation. What she had become was utterly indescribable.
하지만
Not because it was
끔찍해서
horrible,
말하지
no.
그 모습은
Rather, it was just too beautiful for words.
저 대업 소리 들려.
Can't you hear the sound of clockwork? They're coming!
내 동생이
I suppose it's
모자라게
my fault
했던
for
게
letting my dear
잘못이지.
younger sister marry an imbecile.
난
I couldn't
만기
stop her.
전 평생 이해할 수
Throughout our
없어서
lives,
그랬대.
we could never quite understand each other. Our hearts were too far apart to keep each other company.
연주로 인해
It was through the performance that we could finally see the feelings of one another.
세상 물정 모르는 귀여운 말괄량이를 잃은
I
아픔과
I shivered with pain and despair for losing my naive and adorable hoyden.
다시 동생이었던 것을 보며
And looking at
그 황홀한
what
소리를
once was my
머물러
sister, I trembled from the enticing melody it created.
눈이 떠졌어.
That's when my eyes were opened. I could see it.
그 아이를 위해서
I can envision what I can do for her.
왔어.
They're here. Wings have mercy. Playing a gorgeous melody, a never-ending dirge, in remembrance of dear Angelica.
상냥한
A
목소리가
gentle
속삭여
voice whispered to me
다시 한번
that I
그때의
shall be able to
연주를
reenact that glorious
그
performance.
목소리를 따라
I
헤맸지.
wandered around following her advice, but I couldn't find a definitive answer anywhere. It's them! Clockwork Teeth are here! Everyone run! Don't let them take a single strand of hair.
아니야.
No, I didn't come all this way here just to see some sloppily made creatures.
플루토.
Pluto?
에일린?
Aileen?
예.
Yes, Sir Argalia.
정지시키면 되는 거죠?
Shall I shut them down for you? Clockwork is rubbishy compared to gears.
어떻게?
How did you stop the flesh, Clockwork? What are you people? After wandering for a while, a revelation finally flashed in my head. Ah yes, it bore a striking resemblance to the beauty the red mist manifested as she danced with blood in her mouth. The pianist and the red mist showed vastly different colors of elegance, yet they were so alike at the core.
다들 포기해.
Give up, pals.
괴물보다
He's
더
worse than the
악력이야.
monsters.
아무것도 없어.
What a shame. I've got nothing.
내게 남은 건
This invitation is the only lead I have now.
에일린.
Aileen, care to lend me a few of your sheep?
네,
As you wish.
부디.
Are you sure you don't need our company?
저희가 따라
걱정하지 마.
Don't worry. I'll be back in no time. It's not ripe yet, anyway.
플루토는 이곳에 남았어.
Pluto, stick around for a bit longer and see if there's anything noteworthy here.
예.
But of course, sir.
저놈 곁에 있던 두 놈은 분명 뒤틀림일 거야.
His two buddies have got to be distortions. I'm 110% sure.
그리고 한 놈은
And one of them seems oddly familiar, now that I think about it.
푸른 잔향이 어딘가 슬퍼 보이는 건 착각.
Is it just me, or is there a hint of sadness in the blue reverberation's face?
푸른 또라이지.
I mean the blue sicko, he's just lost it from the shock of losing his sister. The pianist caused tons of people to part with their precious things in one way or another, but he in particular had to lose it in the worst way possible. When someone as powerful as him goes completely wacko and starts pillaging everywhere, there's literally no way to stop him.
동생은 안젤리카라고 했지.
He said his sister was named Angelica. That sounds similar to my name.
뭐 그렇지.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing they mean the same thing.
그나저나 이빨
By the way,
태우기라는 건
What were those
외곽
entities
괴물이야?
they called clockwork teeth? Are they the creatures of the outskirts?
외곽은
The outskirts are where
머리에
things
그
abandoned and
도시에서
rejected from
가보다가
entering the
버려진
city by the head
것들이
go.
도시의 불순물을
It's basically a
버리는
junkyard
비밀
for
같은 곳이야.
impurities of the city. Most people rarely get a chance to see the outskirts throughout their lives, so they don't even know that those things exist.
보통 외곽의 괴물들은 인간이
A lot of the monsters living there are artificial creations made by humans or things brought from the outside.
그리고 지상과
And
감정을
heard that a
지닌
good chunk of them
녀석도
have
꽤
sentience and
많았어.
emotions.
인간의 시대에 도시 안에서 용납할
The non-humans,
수 없는 불순물인 거야.
impurities whose existence is unacceptable in the city, especially in this age of humanity.
나처럼 말이구나.
Just like me. Excuse me? This is not what I was expecting.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests. I am
저는 이곳의
Angela,
관장이자
the
사서
director and librarian of my
엔젤라입니다.
role's namesake.
안젤리카?
No,
저는
my name is Angela,
엔젤라입니다.
dear guest. Yeah, you're right. There's no way something as hideous as you could be
너같이
her.
추한 게
Oh,
안젤리카.
okay.
헛소리하지
Why don't you
말고
stop spouting such
얌전히
uncouth
들어가지
nonsense
그래.
and head inside already?
기계조차 인간이
A power
될
so
수
potent that
없도록.
even a machine may become human.
역시 더 무르익어야
It's as I suspected. The library has to ripen.
기다려줘.
Hang in there, Angelica. It won't be long. I know what your game plan is. Your game plan is to let the library turn her into a human so you can get your sister back. That's what you're doing, isn't it? 1 floor. 2 acts. We have 5 fighters. See, an ego page may be chosen. Selected ego pages are placed in separate hand that all librarians can access. Will appear to facilitate revealing this communal hand. Once used, the ego pages needs to be recharged by accumulating emotion points before it can be used again. Example case for the mass ego pages. Oh, I didn't actually really read what these guys have. Oh, they're a smoke build. They are a smoke build. Gotcha. Okay. They don't have speed though, which is good. No, because that's just gonna hit. Actually, hold on. Oh, but you're 6. Oh, I'm forced to take that engagement. Shit. Then we could focus this front one down. Yeah, I take that hit very hard. Oh my god, man. Oh wait, no, smoke doesn't really... Oh, god. Smoke doesn't really help me. I can use this because this kind of counters it. Nice. Nice. Ow. Oh, I can't go back. Fuck. You do it. Shit. Oh, 9 to 19 actually. I don't want to risk it there. Bro, like... Inflict 3 smoke. That's actually good for him, but... Still, man. Shit. Pull that. Jesus. Oh. Oh, God, that's a strong hit. Really wish I would have killed you this turn. I will anyway. Because I'm hitting you with this. Actually. That should guarantee the stagger there. Oh my God, guys, come on now. Christ. Like that attack, that card is so fucking strong. Holy shit. And I can't pull it. Best I can try and do. Oh my God. Ah! Holy shit, man. This is fucked. Why? Fuck off with that attack. Holy shit, that attack is busted. Oh. Oh. I don't. Oh. Martini uses a briefcase with tentacles in it to fight. Just like the Pale Fix from LaCorp. Yes, I did realize that. It's really cool. I probably would have had a better chance if I did this on NetsX4. I think I would have easily had a better shot. I need some healing. In this case, I really think I gotta use that. And of course, your emotion's high enough to get you a fucking... Oh. How many times do I get to use it? Oh yeah, it has to like recharge. Because I want... to hit you. What's going on? Where's my... Oh, Jesus. I was like, where the fuck's my cards, bruh? Oh, fuck off. 9 and 19. You know what? No, but that forces a re-engage. Hold on. There. So he'll probably kill him before I even have to worry about that. Now this. I don't want you to just take it. somebody else can pull this, right? Yeah. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Oh, for fuck's sakes, I accidentally pressed space. I wasn't gonna win this anyway. I was not gonna win this anyway. Fuck it, send it. Oh my. Jesus. Yeah. That will happen, sure. 500 HP, 350 stagger. And he's got a whole squad of guys. My fucking dick. Yeah, right. There's no fucking shot. There's absolutely no way. Like, is the game serious right now? Sure, bro, whatever. Hold on. Come back from all this. He's doing scouting. It seems like the best thing to do is just ignore him. Why are you putting so much focus on her, bro? Like, fuck off. Like, I could use all my fucking cards just to defend. How you guys doing it like this? Oh, my lord. I don't even know. If I had to guess, this fight ends when I kill these 4 guys. I probably don't have to fight the blue reverberation. Because the fact that he's just here and it says scouting gives me that impression. But then he's... Okay, now he's actually attacking. Oh my god. Yeah, man, Sure, whatever. This is the reception of the blue reverberation. I know I'm talking, I'm just at a fucking loss for words. Like, what in the fuck was that? Are you kidding me? I'm going to really question if I can beat this game. Fuck. I have to really start questioning that factoid. Well, this is an upgraded smoke build. We're gonna have to mess around with those cards and go elsewhere. Well, honestly, I'm a bit downtrodden because we really did not do much this stream, and we're at the end now. We really only did Malkuth's floor thing. I don't know why the fuck I used Malkuth's shit. Her pages are garbage. I should have just used NetSack's team. They actually have good pages. Oh, fuck, man. I really should have just used NetSack's team. Yeah, it's just very, like, disappointing when I literally do very little in the span of 3 hours, because the fights take so fucking long. You beat the tutorial, welcome to endgame. To be fair, from my experience with LobCorp, one thing I know about Project Moon is they cannot design a Nice, smooth difficulty curve if their life depended on it, man. Fuck. Does Limbus have a good difficulty curve? Who fucking knows? Hopefully they learn their lesson by the time they get to Limbus. Honestly, I feel like the fight with better... Well, I can't really... Honestly, I might as well just do a full smoke build in that fight. Like, Limbus difficulty curve is sadly just a straight line all the way to the bottom. Honestly, I can't even be that mad. Because Lobotomy Corporum Ruina took all the fucking difficulty out of Limbus, it would seem then. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole fucking thing. Holy shit. I do think the best thing to do is just go full smoke build. Because the only thing that really counters a smoke build is a smoke build. Ruina's the hardest game in the series. I can definitely see it. Because a lot of people will say Lob. Well, I mean, Lob is a very difficult game. But I mean, I'm a bit biased because I've beaten the game like fucking 5 times. But Lob is really not that hard. Queen of Hatred? Yeah, Queen of Hatred was like the first time it's like, damn, that's a difficulty spike. But after you like farm up a little bit, so I suppose I'll have to go around the blue reverberation. I'll have to go around the fucking idiot. Holy. Here's the thing. I will use cheese. Not cheese like that Alrune card, but I will use cheese to fucking give any advantage I can get. At the end of the day, if it's in the game, it's in the game. But yeah, no, shit. Like for Keter, I'm gonna have to do a specific build to, I'm gonna need to do a blunt build to fight Snow Queen. Oh, we're done for tonight. We're already over 3 hours. Well over 3 hours at the point. This is gonna be the end of stream. Oh, even if I could realistically go a little bit longer, I'm not gonna lie. That defeat against King of Greed and then that loss against fucking Blue Reverb, that's completely killed all my morale. I'm not gonna lie. That's killed all my morale. Yeah, I currently have Yasad, Hod, and Netzek all lined up to do the realizations. I just did Malkuth today, and that shit took me an hour. That's why I love it. Yasad does have some very strong cards. But yeah. I do think we'll probably do Yasad's fucking core suppression. I'm gonna call it that. You guys know I'm a Lob core player. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yasad's core suppression. I'm gonna try and do one per, just because they take so long. You guys are arguing over Yasad. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, here's how I go about things. I will try and do shit, but if I am, like, genuinely just throwing my head against the wall, I will employ cheese. Like, if Yasad's abnormality pages alone will win me a fight, I'll use them. And obviously, you're probably the type of person that loves the challenge of it. I'm the type of person, I love challenge, but I'm not the type of person who will purposefully handicap myself and like not use tools because it'll make the game harder, if that makes sense. That's how I am with difficulty. Like, a good example of this is with Elden Ring, for example. For anybody who knows Elden Ring, I used Mimic Tier. I don't give a fuck. And people will say, oh, use Mimic Tier. It completely invalidates the game. Like, okay, it's an item in the game. I used it. Does it make the game significantly easier? Yeah, it really does, especially if you upgrade it. But it's a thing in the game. That's my thing. I can look at this, and I agree with Furret, that Yasad's pages are very overtuned. They are very strong, and I guarantee you, if you use Yasad as your main team, it makes the game easier. And inherently, from a game design perspective, I don't think that's well designed. It is what it is. But, and I will avoid using it. But if I am, like, genuinely hard stuck and I can't progress, then I will be using stuff like Yasad's pages. That likes challenge and hates cheese overpowered abilities. Yeah, like, for me, it depends. I don't dislike cheese or overpowered abilities as long as it isn't, like, too egregious. As long as it isn't, like, too insane, then I'm fine with it, personally. That's just how I am, though. I'm a min-max enjoyer, and God, does Yasad scratch that itch. You can also solo the entire endgame with the right setup. Yeah. It's pretty much will gauge. The amount of cheese / overpowered strategies I will be using in this game is wholly dependent on how stuck I am. If I never get, like, stupidly hard stuck, then I'll never use cheese or overpowered abilities. But if we're at, like, the end of the game, like, guys, I've been doing this one reception for fucking 10 hours. I can't anymore. In situations like that, I will be employing some sneaky strategies. For more personalized build instead of min-maxing. Also, the reason why Kim is basically my favorite page, because it's really strong, but held back by only 3 attribution slots and low stats Star City. Yeah. Also, real quick, before I sign off, how do I get the Book of Distortion back? I've never lost it. I've never lost it until this one moment, so I need to know how to get it back. Yeah. I feel like right now we're at that point where it's like, fuck, the difficulty is going to be brutal. We're pretty much only going to be able to do like one or two things a stream, turn how good we go. You win a fight post-Vi, that's it? Alright, easy as piss then. Alright lads, well, I wish I would have been able to do more during the stream, but sometimes that's just how shit goes. We did Malkuth's realization, so at least we did something. Got, like, the blue reverberation fight doesn't hurt as much. That was not even close. Like, at least I got something out of that. I managed to get a shit ton of books. That one doesn't hurt. The King of Greed one hurt. That one hurt bad. Because I don't care if she has all this fucking stagger resist. When I blast you with the piss laser, that should have staggered you. When you have 7 stagger left. Fuck. I'm gonna go cry about it, lads. As soon as I log off, I'm gonna go cry about the fact that that shot did not stagger. Believe you me. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I can check. Like, I have that. Yeah, I have no Book of Distortion. So, according to Furt, I just, or just any urban plague fight? Something like that? Yeah. Well, I'll have to do some grinding anyway. At this point, I'll have to do some grinding. And like I said, for future streams, I can't promise I'll even make any progress on streams going forward. And I'm sure you guys are pretty much ready for that, because you guys have played this. You know how... You guys are telling me how brutal the game gets at this point. So, there may be streams where we don't make any progress, but that's how it goes. We'll try and do what we can each time. Anyways... Thanks for stopping by, lads. I will see you guys next stream, which is scheduled to be Wednesday, but keep an eye out just in case I stream earlier for a bonus. And if I stream for a bonus, it might not necessarily be Ruina next one. I might do another variety stream, because those are always fun. But the next scheduled Ruina stream is Wednesday. And I will probably be sticking to the schedules more coming up because I am going back to college coming up here in this coming week. So obviously we'll see how that affects things. I'm only doing a part-time year anyway, but we'll see. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for stopping by.